The European Parliament's Special Committee on the European Democracy Shield has been in Taiwan this week holding discussions on Taiwan's approach to countering foreign interference and disinformation, given that they say the EU faces similar threats to democracy. Who are these threats from?
So this visit focuses on how to strengthen resilience because there's a common understanding that threats are shared. And this comes from, well, in a way, neighbors from both sides. So China for Taiwan and Russia for Europe. But what's most worrying is the China-Russia strategic alignment when it comes to threatening democracy across the globe.
And so, how have Taiwan and the EU been collaborating in the face of these threats? And what are some ways that they could strengthen this collaboration?
So we are seeing in the context of such cooperation, we are seeing the two sides bring together their expertise through working with civil society organizations that have for years built up expertise in Taiwan in their efforts to push back against Chinese disinformation and information manipulation. In Europe, we have actors on the ground who have built up their own expertise in pushing back and exposing Russian efforts of disinformation. So bringing together the two sides at the civil society level, at the level of think tanks, as well as academia, in a way that really benefits from a collaboration of all these actors is a way that I think could be strengthened. The bilateral cooperation can be strengthened. Like I said, this is not something new. This is already happening.
And what is the significance of this collaboration on EU Taiwan relations as a whole?
So, this sort of cooperation has already strengthened overall EU Taiwan mutual awareness. And I believe that this is going to remain a core pillar of how the EU sees Taiwan. Again, not as a partner that it can learn from, but I think we're transitioning into this new phase, which is, I would say, the next level of cooperation, where no longer we are discussing how we can learn from Taiwan, but how can we learn together, the EU and Taiwan.